Hi folks, Mike Schramke with Larry Stove Sand Equipment, America's largest selling Kioti dealer. Today is April 6th, 2023, and I thought we'd talk a little bit about the Kioti CX2510 cab, and in this case, cab with a backhoe, the KB2465 backhoe. A heck of a combination, and at the end, I'm going to give you some numbers, but think about this while I'm talking. Until the end of May, Kioti has 0% for 84 months on this rig right here. Yeah, that's impressive. The CX2510 cab is a tractor that is, I don't know, sometimes you see a small tractor, a compact tractor in a cab, and it's kind of, I don't know, cute or quaint. This is neither. This is a beautiful tractor, good looking tractor, but it is a tractor. Nobody does 25 horsepower like Kioti does 25 horsepower. Standard equipment on this includes a hydrostat transmission, of course, heat and air, rear hydraulics. It has a rear wiper, rear defroster, spot lamps front and rear, cruise control, tilt wheel, premium seat, cloth seat with armrests, and on and on. The ergonomics as you sit inside are just delightful. Plenty of room, just a great machine. It's even got cabin air filtration, replaceable filters to keep the nastiness of if you're cutting brush or you know, doing whatever, pollen. Just an excellent machine. The loader picks up 1,082 pounds, and the three-point hitch lifts 1,200 pounds. So 1,100 in the front, 1,200 in the back, and it'll do it at the same time. I've seen, in fact, I made a video of, I had a round bale front and rear, you know, tooling around on a CX open station, but still, the principle was there. Just a delightful tractor. This one, as I said, and is, you know, plainly apparent, has a backhoe. This has a 6.5-foot dig depth, the Kioti KB2465 does. It's a subframe mounted backhoe, which is the only way to properly install a backhoe. It does not use the three-point hitch system at all. It is absolutely, it has a permanently affixed subframe. These long dual channel steel rails, I don't know, they're 7 or 8 feet long. They run up to the front half of the tractor. And when you hook up the backhoe, it'll be kind of standing in this, you know, rough position right here with the outriggers down, and you back the tractor up, lining it up with the rails, and then you know, with the engine running and you standing here, you just raise and lower a little bit, and then back it over and click it in place and drop 2 pins. But what that does, it spreads the stress, the strain, the weight, the backhoe throughout the entire tractor, the chassis all the way to the, you know, cast iron engine. It's the way most manufacturers install their backhoes, and it is the correct way to do it. This one does not have that, kind of goofy flip around seat. The backhoe has its own seat, and it has plenty of room for, for comfortable operation. Just a neat backhoe. Buckets available on this are 9, 12, what are they, 9, 12, 16, and 24? Yes, and this one has a 24-inch on it, but it'll come with whatever bucket you want. The buckets have replaceable teeth, also known as scarifiers, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This 24-inch bucket has 5 scarifiers with 2 bolts in them apiece. And what that does is if you break a tooth, you don't have to, try to weld it yourself or haul it off to a welding shop. It's a bolt-on replaceable tooth. But more importantly than that, I found on mine is, sorry, the phone's got to be my mother. Yeah. Pardon me. Taking the teeth off, when you're done digging a trench and you've gotten to the bottom, you could simply take the teeth off and use it a straight edge as a grater to grate out the bottom of the hole or the bottom of the trench, and I think that's kind of cool. We install the black thing at the bottom of the outrigger you see is called a dirt pad. Those are optional, but we generally install them on all of our backhoes. It keeps the, when you're in the dirt, as opposed to street, and they do make street pads too, but it kind of digs into the ground and lessens the movement of the machine. Just a great, great machine. The big news, besides being an awesome tractor, the big news is Kioti's 0% for 84 offer. And what does that do? Well, as you can well imagine, a cab tractor, any cab tractor, is not inexpensive. This one's not inexpensive. It's not expensive and it's not cheap, and nor should you buy a cheap tractor just based on price. This is a very attractively priced machine, but the real deal is the 0%. So, for example, my price on the Kioti CX2510 hydrostat cab tractor, the loader with quick attach skid steer type bucket, and the KB2465 backhoe is $35,500. And it's a machine that lists for just under $39,000. So the price is $35,500. Your payment, here we go, here's where you want to hit pause. The payment is $425 a month. No money down, 0% interest. The payment is $425 a month. No money down, 0% interest. No cost on the interest. 0% interest for 84 months, $425 a month, and press hard and make 3 copies. Kioti did not forget about those of you that wish to just not finance it at all and stroke a check and be done. Your price is $33,500. But if you're looking to score an incredible machine with with a backhoe and a cab, $425 a month. I doubt you could buy anything used for that, and it's a heck of a deal. So this runs until May 31st. Sorry about that. This runs until May 31st, 2023, or as they say, while supplies last. The Kioti CX2510 cab tractor, lots of stuff on it, standard. In fact, it really doesn't have any options. Loader and a backhoe, $425 a month. Price is $35,500, 0% for 84 months. My name is Mike Schramke with Larry Stove Sand Equipment, America's largest selling Kioti dealer. And please check out the CX2510. If you want more information, give us a call, 615-956-0334, 615-956-0334, or email us, sales@lsetractor.com, sales@lse, like Larry Stove Sand Equipment, tractor.com. My next video, which I'm going to make, and as soon as I'm done here, is Kioti's 0.00% for 84 months on the entire CK line, CK10, CK20, all the way up through 40 horsepower. They've never done it. They had it on the CK2610. Now it's on all CK10 series, all CK20 series. So if you need a little bit more horsepower and a little bit larger tractor, by all means watch that video too. Thank you.